Let's go. This is your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct. Listen, I got another powerful message for you. This message is entitled Cover My Weaknesses. Yes, cover my weaknesses. This is another relationship video. Like I said, I got quite a few emails that came in during the week asking me to please speak about relationships. So that's what I'm doing. So, cover my weaknesses. That means exactly what it says. Now, in each relationship, each couple, right, man, woman, everybody has different areas where they're strong in, and they have areas where they're weak in. Now, for example, I want to make this clear that you can understand it. Your spouse may have eating problems, like they have a problem with disciplining themselves with food. So to cover them in their weaknesses, maybe buying healthy foods and putting them in the house and helping them with the recipes and helping them to actually season up the food with the right seasonings and the right ingredients, getting recipe books, watching things together to help keep them motivated and inspired to eat on the proper way. Also, not bringing foods around them that you know that they can't eat, right? That can help them to grow in their health, right? For example, you know that your spouse is having a hard time losing weight. So you don't go order pizza, pepperoni pizza with meatballs on it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna eat this. You don't have to eat this, but I'm gonna eat this. Don't eat it in front of them. Don't even bring it to the house because they can smell it. As soon as you go to the bathroom or you go somewhere else, they're gonna take it out the box and start eating it. You be like, dang, why you eating that, baby? Why you eating my pizza for? So I just couldn't control myself. I was just so hungry. I smelled it. It tastes so good. Oh, I just had to eat it. And now they got a Pizza Hut. So you contributed to their demise. Cover them in their weaknesses. Now maybe, find an alternative, right? Maybe get some Blaze Pizza. That's not an ad. This is not an ad for Blaze Pizza. They're not sending me a check. I'm just saying, let me get some Blaze Pizza and take off, the pepperoni, and maybe they get a pizza with the broccoli on it, with the thin crust. This is an alternative. Okay, you still can have pizza, but a better alternative to, your regular pizza spots, with the cheesy crust and things of that nature. So I can help you stay healthy, baby. Help me help you. And so, that's just one example, right? Your spouse have an anger problem, right? Keep the house peaceful. As they are developing themselves within that anger problem, through prayer, reading the Bible, being around positive-minded people, but you're just not going to try to set it off in the house. You're having a bad day, you're not going to come and slamming doors. Boom! Boom! And that person like, what's wrong with you? You're like, no, I had a bad day. And they're like, well, shoot, it ain't my fault you had a bad day. Then you're going to start arguing over nothing. Cover your spouse in their weaknesses. If you know your spouse one time was an alcoholic and had a problem with drinking alcohol, that means when you have get-togethers, you have family functions, or you go out to a wedding, or you go out to places, you got to pre-plan where you're going, who you're going to hang around, and what type of drinks are going to be there. No, I'm not going to take you any place or let you go any place to have alcohol. If you do it in your own time, I can't stop you. You're a grown adult person. But when you're with me, I'm not going to have alcohol in the house, no Hennessy, no Bacardi, none of that stuff. Because first of all, your body is the temple of God. 2, once you start with a sip, it's going to turn into a bottle, and the bottle is going to turn into everlasting source of alcohol. And so, next thing, when we go to any weddings, hey, are they drinking alcohol there? All right, listen, if we do go, we got to find out how strong you are. Can you handle that? Can you be at a place with a bar? And be honest. No, I can't. I'm not ready for that. Hey, we can't go to this wedding. Maybe we send a gift, right? You're going to a cookout. You guys are going to have alcohol there. You got to call up your girlfriend. Hey, you're going to have alcohol there. No, girl, no alcohol there. Okay, I'll be there. So you and your man, you go. No alcohol there. Because she's not going to be tempted with the alcohol. She's not going to be tempted with alcohol if it's not there. People already fighting things. You don't even know the person you with is fighting They fighting so much internally. But a lot of times people don't say nothing verbally until you begin to communicate, hey, I used to struggle with fear. So, I need you to cover me in that. Cover me in prayer. Cover me with words of affirmation. Help me with that so that I can continue to overcome that. Hey, I used to have a sex addiction. I used to watch pornography all the time. Help me in that area. Help me to overcome that. The thing that you keep secret is the thing that you never could get help for. If you don't ever say, hey, I was weak in this area and I'm still struggling, I need some help, then that person can help you. And then on the flip side of that, allow your spouse to be vulnerable enough to tell you that, hey, I'm struggling in this area, without you condemning them. Oh, you still struggling with that? It's been 15 years. Why are you still doing that? I just can't be bothered. Why you should be, you grown. I ain't raising no boys. You a grown man. Why you still dealing with that? Or, nah, I can't be bothered with her. She's still afraid. You know what I'm saying? She should get her stuff together by now. She got 3 kids. She can't do this for herself. Why she need me to do that? Come on, man. That's what you do when you take those vows. When you say, okay, I'm gonna be with this person, I'm gonna be with that person. When you lock fingers, when you lock hands together, then guess what? You taking on the other person's weakness. It's just like if a person gets married, right? 2 people get married. Your debt becomes their debt. Yeah, that's how it works. Their issues now become your issues. And you got to try to balance them out and try to help each other overcome them. That's why I say it's so critical to be honest in the beginning of relationships so that you know exactly what's in store and what you got to deal with and if you're capable of handling it. Can you imagine a person has $150,000 worth of debt and they never told you, and you got married, and now that person's credit is jacked up, your credit is good, and you trying to buy a house, but you can't combine that person's income to your income because they got bad credit and they only could go off of your credit and your income? Now the house that you're able to buy is not going to be in the neighborhood quite that you want to go into because you can't combine both incomes, right? It's only your income. You know how furious you would be? You know how furious you would be if the person that you with, you constantly catch them watching pornography, constantly, but they never told you like, hey, I'm struggling in this area. I need help. I want to overcome it. I don't want to do this no more. As opposed to them just telling you, keeping it 100, being honest. So you cover your spouse in their weaknesses. And that's how the relationship will continue to grow and you'll get closer together with each step that you take. I pray this message inspires somebody, encourage somebody. Drop a note down below and we'll be in contact. Until next time, this is your man Mike Bowens and I'm signing off saying be blessed.